spawned.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
What is up, guys? This is God of Ops. I'm bringing you a post commentary because for some reason again my audio decided to fuck up. Yeah, League of Legends. It's been a while since I've done League of Legends video, but the thing is I'm really getting into the game, like, so much, and I don't know why. It's because my friends play it a lot, so yeah, I guess that makes me play it a lot as well. Yeah. Here, yeah, I'm a pre-made team with Volibear and Akali, and I think we lane against Ezreal and Cho'Gath. A pretty difficult lane. It's pretty risky going Akali bot, but we managed to make it work. I mean, they harassed us a lot, like Ezreal especially. Ezreal's a very good poker, I think was the term. Not the poker like the game, but you know what I mean. Early game. So yeah, it's pretty difficult actually going against Ezreal. At least when you're Akali. And yeah, the thing here I was aiming for was actually, you know, waiting for my 6 so I could have my ultimate. If you're wondering what Volibear is saying there, she's like, just farm. There's no way we can do anything to them now. And I mean, Volibear is a good tank. And my friend, when he plays, Volibear is his main, or Singsao or Volibear, he's very good with both. When he plays with either of those two, he really does. How do you? I can't find the word. He really does stand out. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Understood.
He's pretty good with both of them. So yeah, we started pretty bad. Katarina gets ganked. Elise got the first blood. And yeah, we're doing in Katarina's again Mordekaiser. That's a very difficult lane for Katarina. Mordekaiser is, well, every time there's a Mordekaiser, it's a very difficult lane.
Understood.
But yeah, we have a very bad start actually. Not really that bad, but yeah. I don't know, I was very worried here, like Ezreal was doing massive damage. It wasn't a nice sight. And I've never even really crossed the thought of engaging them before I get level 6. It's just that, you know, what else can you do? It's Akali. It's very hard for her to, because Ezreal's range, he's not gonna get close, not in a million years. And yeah, Akali needs a gap closer, and that's just your ult. So yeah, you see Volibear there charging in, not really doing anything, but we managed to clear out the wave. So we're just kind of, you know, staying back there, just kind of letting Ezreal have his fun. No, there's not really much we can do. Also, we're scared, and yeah, here Poppy's coming to gank, and yeah, it's warded, so she's gonna get damage. Kind of charge in to scare them off, but we don't really want to engage. At this point, as I say, it's a very risky gamble to engage, especially with Ezreal level 4 and Cho'Gath just constantly harassing us, and Ezreal as well. Especially Ezreal, he is a pretty nice harassment. Yeah, so it's kind of boring. We kind of stay on the defensive side. The other team is very aggressive. As you can see, we're kind of helpless here, but yeah, we managed to make it work. Like, Volibear's full health and I'm kind of low, but I have 3 potions. I use one now. It's like, what the fuck, I have the potions, might as well use them. So yeah, what can I say? Yeah, the reason why I started doing League of Legends is because of my friends. I really got it back into the game. Yeah, and okay, this is an amazing. Here we go. I don't know why we engage. Oh, no. Wrong play. But yeah, you see there, Cho'Gath took a bunch of damage there, and he's like, Cho'Gath's like, okay, I better not fuck with these two so much. They could actually kill me. So yeah, Volibear is kind of acting in behalf of my second. Oh, here's an amazing play. Here's a play. Look at this. Look at this play. Ezreal flashes away, but we're not. Volibear bites him. Cho'Gath goes. Cho'Gath hits me, runs away. I flash and throw my Q, and bam, we got the kill. I couldn't believe it as well. It was an amazing kill. That was teamwork there. Warrior's like, fuck yeah, and I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I have no fucking clue how we did it, but we fucking did it. So yeah, we know that Volibear was actually very smart. He knows Akali needs a gap closer, so he acted as a gap closer. And you know, Ezreal got really cocky there, and the Exos, oh my god, the X's got us a kill, man. Cho'Gath was kind of stupid engaging on us. I bet he was trying to get a kill on me, but if he were to kill me, he should have just stayed and died by Volibear, which would have got him Volibear a double kill. But yeah, probably yeah, Cho should have just run. Like, he shouldn't have stayed. So here I have my ultimate, but I'm not stupid enough to engage a level 5 Ezreal than the level 4 Cho'Gath. So I'm just gonna go stay defensive, wait for Volibear to come back. Yeah, I actually think I start roaming here. And yeah, I just go roam, and I'm trying to gank Mordekaiser here. Not really gank, but you know, kind of harass him a little bit. Then I'm like, no, I won't be able. He is. Then I'm like, top is, and here's an amazing kill. I don't know what the hell Woken was thinking, going on with that much life against Hecarim. Oh yeah, here Elise is like, Elise comes once more to gank mid, and I'm like, okay, Elise, I'll give you a little surprise. So here I go, jump, do this, and Elise gets away. It's very frustrating. And there we go, Cat gets killed on Elise. I jump a Mordekaiser, big mistake here. Mordekaiser gets a kill on me, but Cat gets a double kill. And so yeah, overall I think it ended up pretty well for our team. I mean, Cat did get the double kill. Yeah, and Volibear is holding the lane amazingly well. He's like very passive. He's like, how do I say this? Can't find. I'm on the lack of words here. Let me get a drink of my water. Yeah, Volibear is actually very passive here. Very smart. He knows that he can't engage in Ezreal, so he's kind of harassing Ezreal because he knows I want to come and gank without them knowing, and they kind of get too cocky. You get too cocky. And yeah, one thing you need to remember about Volibear, when laning against a Volibear, you have to remember his passive. You have to know that when his passive is up, Volibear is going to get aggressive. And yeah, you should not get aggressive. You should try to stay away from Volibear there, because that most likely means that they're coming for again. So here Volibear goes, actually. And yeah, we go in Ezreal. And Ezreal stays here to ult. That's a big mistake. So here we go. I think I get Cho'Gath here. Yeah, I get Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath tried to slow me down, but I used my ultimate to get the gap closer and just kill him. Easy kill. Yeah, their Cho'Gath wasn't very good early game. He was pretty terrible. Yeah, Volibear died, but he died for a good cause. I mean, he did it for the team, and I appreciate all the work he put in there. And that's in my criteria. That's how tanks should be. I mean, tanks shouldn't be afraid to die if it's gonna get their team a kill. Because if you're likely building for a team, most likely and always, you can always get your builds by, by assists. And look at it this way. It's the same thing that a support gets all the kill. So yeah, here I'm wondering, should I get Rabadon's or Lichbane? I decide to rush Lichbane, because why not? So yeah, I'm decided to rush Lichbane, so I'm like, okay, I'll go back to lane. Here, actually, in this game, I roamed quite a lot. Yeah, so I'm very skeptic, and here there's an amazing work from Hecarim, staying alive in that situation, man. That Elise, she pulled some bad ganks, man. She could have done better. So here I'm like, okay, Elise is low health, and she's not retreating for some reason. So I'm like, okay, and Volibear's like, come here, no, you're gonna die. And I'm like, no, I know I can get this kill on Elise. She's not gonna back away. Or she's gonna go back into the jungle. She's gonna want to do something, but she's not gonna back. And Elise actually goes right into my trap. And here, I'm gonna die. But Hecarim ults in and saves my ass. I don't know, man. That was luck. I gotta admit, that was luck. I would have gotten the kill on Elise regardless, but I would not have been able to stay alive. And Hikarim's like, "You're lucky I saw you, man," and I'm like laughing. Yeah, that's really teamwork. That's something I really, when I thought I was recording my voice, but apparently I wasn't. Something I emphasize on was that people are good, but they could be better if they just looked at the map more. I cannot stress out enough. This is very funny. Ezreal flashes away, but Volibear throws him out, so it kind of cancels out, but the animation still stays. Yo, so here Volibear is gonna die, but I make it just in the nick of time, and Cho'Gath is gonna try to slow me down. Is just gonna attack. He probably should not have attacked, and yeah, I don't get the kill on Cho'Gath here. He misses his silence though, and yeah, I kind of harass him a little bit, so just so he will stay away from lane. But I do get the kill on Ezreal. As I was saying, I can't stress out enough how important it is to have game awareness, how important it is to actually notice your map, notice your teammates, and notice a play that's actually being carried on. Yeah, I've played with many people. They're actually good with their champions, but they just don't look at the map and don't get involved in the play. And in the end, they end up being useless. Because, face it guys, as much as you want to deny it, League of Legends is a team game. And team awareness is essential. It's a very important part of the game. If you're not up to, looking at what's going on, it's most likely your team's gonna lose. Because in the end, you need help your team. This is a very stupid play on my part. I don't know why I decided to go on Elise here, knowing that they will stun me and knowing that she has that much damage. I almost get the kill on her, but I don't. And yeah, then Volibear comes in. Elise is saved. I die there. It was very stupid on my part. I should have not done that. Should have just, backed away, wait for Volibear to arrive. And yeah, Poppy died as well. I was like, what I thought was that I could make it. I don't know what. There's no justification for what I did there. So yeah, on the good side, my team is actually destroying the towers. But then I noticed that Ezreal was like charging in and destroys her tower because no one can make it in time. It's like too far away. I'm like, fuck that shit, man. And yeah, Ezreal gets a tower just before the Poppy arrives, which is kind of shameful. I mean, yeah, Poppy wouldn't have arrived anyway, and Volibear's like waiting here. This is an amazing play. Poppy does his ult on Cho'Gath and focuses Ezreal, and Volibear throws Ezreal back, so I get the kill on Ezreal. Then Cho'Gath gets scared, as he should, and Volibear throws him back again. I've used my gap closer, and I get the double kill. That was great teamwork there. That was amazing work from Poppy. And here, I get another kill. Mordekaiser goes and chases after Poppy, and Katarina is going to go help Poppy. So with Volibear, we're like, okay, we'll go in after Elise. Elise focuses Volibear, not knowing I'm there, I think. So I jump on Elise, and in the end, she stops her attack. Volibear's passive activated, so he tries to run away. I knew she would just stay in the same place. And so yeah, I didn't really care because I knew my ultimate. So yeah, Mordekaiser gets a double kill, but it's running right into us. So we see him and kill him. So yeah, that was a pretty... Mordekaiser going there was actually, pretty stupid on his part. He should have, done something more, but yeah, on the end, he is an enemy turret. It's kind of hard in that situation, but he should have seen that we were coming towards him. Elise there, yeah, Elise tried to get the kill on Volibear for some reason. I don't know. That's what I don't know. I don't know if Elise was aware that I was there or wasn't. The fact is that she didn't attack back, and so I took advantage of that and got the kill on Elise. And here, yeah, Poppy doesn't make it. She makes it, but the creeps destroy the tower. So I'm like, okay, I'll do something, and I wait. And I hit his fucking... that's a really nice move on Wukong's part. He knew I was getting close, used his ultimate to get away. But yeah, you just gotta hate Wukong. Yeah, Ezreal ults her for some reason, and I don't know why. And yeah, Volibear's going top here. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing going top? And they're like, oh, they're trying to get the tower. Because Hikarim already got the kill on Wukong. They get the tower, and I'm like, wait, oh, they're going again. They're going for them. So I'm like, oh shit, I can't just leave them. I gotta go help them now. So here we go, and remember, they're both tanks, and Hecarim and Volibear are both pretty fast. So the other team decides, like, it's a good idea to go and chase after them. So Volibear starts initiating the fight. Katarina goes in with ultimate, ults out, ults away. I think she ults. I can't really see it from my screen. And then I go in, and yeah, we start out. I pick up Mordekaiser here. I don't know if I get the kill. No, Hecarim gets the kill. Yeah. So yeah, in the end, we end up winning the team fight. Again, nice job by Volibear there, taking the death, so we could get 3 kills instead. That's a good tank. That's how tanks should be. Tanks shouldn't be afraid to use barge in and die. And the thing is, he really actually enjoys doing that, because Volibear actually, one part of the video, you can see it perfectly. He has a bite, and that bite does so much damage. So much damage. It's ridiculous. Yeah, their Cho'Gath is very underfed, as you can see. The one-on-one there was Poppy tower diving eventually and killing Cho'Gath at the same time. And she gets away with little health, but yeah, Cho'Gath's not being able to finish her off, having so much CC. It's just, I don't know, ridiculous if you ask me. Well, here we just go and, you know, just clear out the wave. Thanks for Blue S. Yeah, it's Puppy's like bragging. Puppy like kind of bragged all the match and stuff. And yeah, so here we go, and we get another kill on Mordekaiser. He tries to run away from Volibear, but he can't, and we go and get the kill on Mordekaiser here. Then Wukong jumps in front. That's a pretty stupid idea. But here we make a huge mistake. We go, like, we try to engage, and then we're like, okay, let's go on Cho'Gath and take away so much life from Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath flashes away, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? It's like, this wasn't supposed to end this way. So I'm like trying to go here. I'm like, oh, that's her tower's way. Maybe I'll just flash away and at least kills me with this fucking spider. Yeah. Still, it was kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I completed my Lich Bane now, so I'm building my Rabbit on the Death Gap. And Elise gets a triple kill here, which is really gonna show off. It's really gonna hurt as the game progresses on. And Hecarim's doing really well. Hecarim's like very calm. He's very aware of the game. He's like, okay, there's a team right here. I'm not gonna make it, so I'll just attack their tower. I was like, Hecarim, get the fuck away, get the fuck away. Hecarim, they're gonna kill you. And he's like, fucking leave me alone, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I played this game before, and he most certainly does. Hecarim gangs up on Elise, I think, and gets a kill. I don't remember if he gets a kill or not. I think he does. No, he does? Yes, he does. He gets a kill on Elise, and then Mordekaiser comes to him. So, I think he gets away, actually. And he uses Ghost to get away. I'm not sure what he used there. I've never played with Hecarim before. But really an amazing play by Hecarim. He just screwed up the enemy so bad. And yeah, Cho'Gath kind of goes on in a long chase, and I'm like, okay, I want to engage those guys. No, it's Mordekaiser and Wukong. I'm gonna get owned. I don't want to go through that again. But Volibear comes in. It's like, oh, if Volibear's gonna go in, then I'm gonna go in. It's like, why not? I mean, it's Volibear after. So we go here, and yeah, I think I don't die here. And yeah, Volibear gets 1 kill, and I get another kill. It's pretty even. And yeah, that was an amazing job there by Volibear. It's kind of funny how they tried to get Hecarim, but they couldn't. Like, Hecarim played a really amazing match. He died, I think he died, he never dies in the match. Actually, he played very well. So here I'm like, oh, well, the potions are like, you know, like taking up space. And by the way, might as well use it to heal up a bit. And yeah, here we go up to clear the minions. And yeah, in this point of the game, we were just like, okay, what do? They're pushing pretty hard. We should also push as well. And yeah, Poppy tower dives Ezreal because Poppy is like, it wasn't a tower diving move, and she kills Ezreal. I don't know how. I think the minions kill him maybe, and that counts as Poppy. Yeah, the minions got him. So we're like here, we're gonna engage, and I see Elise there, and I'm like, oh fuck, they're all coming down to us. And then Mordekaiser, everyone comes in. So I'm like, fuck it, I might as well get a kill. KS that, and then I use this. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Oh, the only thing that I hate about this is that I could have actually saved Cat. The way I could have saved Cat is if I would have gotten close enough for her to shumpo on me, and then later she does. Yeah, there. Cat is like complaining, why didn't you get close enough so I could jump on you? And I'm like, I didn't write anything, but I was like, I'm sorry, man. I really didn't think at that moment. But yeah, that was a huge fail on my part. Here, yeah, we're recalling. Hecarim's like, don't worry, bro, I got this lane covered, just go back, buy your items. The thing is, we won't engage without Volibear. Volibear is our key to success here, because he just has so much armor, and his passive makes it very hard for them to kill him. And the thing is, the enemy team does focus him a lot. They do focus Volibear a lot instead of focusing the squishy guys, which is a mistake you guys should never try to make. So here I'm like, should I go around? No, they're more likely in that bush waiting for us. I'm like, I'm literally going through the river here, because I'm like, okay, maybe they're there, but I can do something. Volibear engages there alone. I'm like, oh fuck, no, Volibear's not there, but Poppy is like, fuck it, I'll tank. And so if I'm like, well, if Poppy will tank, I'll go take out Ezreal. Here, Ezreal goes. I think I take him down. Yeah, I take Ezreal down. I'm not sure here. I'm pretty sure I do. I take Ezreal down. I almost take down Cho'Gath, but Cho'Gath kills me. Yeah, this is the last time I die, I think. I'm not really that sure. I wasn't playing that much attention. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Cat dies here. It's like she's running away from Mordekaiser, but you can never run away from Mordekaiser. We all know that. Mordekaiser gets killed, so Hecarim comes here. It actually engages on the three of them, kind of lowers their health. I think he might have actually tried to go for Cho'Gath, but yeah. The thing is, when he kick, it's Mordekaiser that's also there, and he has his ult up. It's really annoying. Mordekaiser is really a tough champion to go against. Yeah, and Poppy survived. Poppy, the one who initiated, actually survived that. But yeah, it was a huge win on her part. And I was like, oh shit, well I died, but at least I got the kill. And yeah, here, look, this is a bite here. That's a bite of Volibear. He's a perfect finisher. There you can see it, how strong Volibear can actually be. How he took a Mordekaiser with no problem. Yeah, and Vanelise actually, I don't know if she was just too confident in her skills or was like so confident we wouldn't get to her. But she actually didn't back there when she was having low health. She would like prefer to go push or something. Yeah, we didn't get her that time, but I don't know. In my opinion, looking at it, it's quite too risky. I wouldn't gamble. I wouldn't bet on it. Like I personally would not do that.
Remain focused.
But yeah, that's just me. Maybe she was like, maybe they were warding and they knew that we were not coming. Yeah. So here I see Cho'Gath and I'm like, oh, should I engage Cho'Gath? In the end, I decide not to engage Cho'Gath. I'm like, well, you know what? There could be someone else. He could be baiting. Maybe I won't even beat him. I mean, like, he had the upper hand. He took more damage out of me. I can nuke him, but yeah, in the end, I don't want to risk it. So I'm like, okay, I won't go after Cho'Gath. Let's go. And they're all ganging up on Poppy here. Poppy dies, actually. Ezreal gets a kill. And I'm like, well, it's pretty much useless trying to go after him and tell Volibear get the fuck away. And yeah, and they actually destroy get Poppy there pretty well. Can't say anything. I view the reason I didn't go help Poppy and tell everyone is because I thought that they were 5 and we were 4 in. Yeah, having that one more damage there actually changes a lot. So I was like, it's better not to engage. Let's just wait till we're all kind of together and stuff like that, or pick them up one by one. So yeah, in this part actually, in this whole section, it's a big roaming. Our team goes roaming, they go roaming, and yeah, Volibear, we try to get the dragon, but they actually got the dragon first.
Understood.
And yeah, Volibear sees Wukong here. I don't know how Wukong never saw us, but he goes and waits for the clone to disappear to get the Regal. So I'm like waiting here, and I go in after Wukong, and yeah, I back out for a little while because I couldn't see my HP. So I was very careful here. Didn't want to screw up that much. Hikarim also helps, Poppy helps, and we won the team fight. I stay with the red and blue buff. I was like, the reason I was like kind of going in, going out is because I knew I had like a few seconds before they actually noticed and focused me, so I tried to get away. Here, I get Belt of Giant Strength because I get Riley Scepter. One, to slow them down, but mainly because it gives me more health and gives me more resistance and durability. With someone as squishy as Akali that actually has to go in melee on the champions, I think buying her some life is not a bad idea. I actually quite say that you should. I wouldn't say you need to rush it, but yeah, it's something you should definitely not overlook. What I think is important with Akali is Akali picks up individual squishies. Like you gotta take the AD carry, the AP carry, you know, the DPS and stuff, the ones that deal heavy damage actually first. I think that's Akali's major role. She is an assassin. You never have to engage alone. You have to be with someone like Viper. Like the tank is your best friend. And here, yeah, we have a huge team fight. Viper goes in, they see Viper, I'm like, okay, well, back away, and Viper's no, let's try this. He engages, so I go in on Ezreal, and Hecarim appears. And yeah, here we just destroy them. And yeah, Mordekaiser did not notice me, so luckily I get the double kill. They focus Viper, and then they focus Hecarim again. So it was actually pretty beneficial. There I see Poppy being chased by Elise. I'm like, I know I can take Elise on, but will she? And I go in, and actually Elise wants to really get the kill on Poppy. And Poppy survives. She could have flashed away. And I think I wouldn't have been able to reach her. But yeah, she got carried away. She wanted the kill so much, and I just took advantage of that. She never even hit me once. She was focusing Poppy with a passion. I might as well. I think that what she had planned was like, okay, I'm just gonna die, but I'm gonna take the Poppy with me. But yeah, I wouldn't let her do that. Yeah, here I'm just like attacking the tower. I'm kind of careful here. I'm kind of not looking down, but looking out that they won't gank me, because in the end no one wants that. So I'm kind of, you know, like analyzing, is it going well, is it going bad, looking at the map here, and stuff like that, basically. And here I see what they're doing. They're just kind of in the base defending. So I'm like, okay, let's take this chance to go and buy something. I buy more ability. Yeah, when I play Akali, I have hybrid masteries and hybrid room pages. But I tend to buy her more AP than AD, because, you know, it shows out. I play her hybrid, but, you know, you buy her more AP-ish items, I would like to say, because in the end they do work out better for Akali. But yeah, that's just me. I could be totally wrong. It's just, it works out for me. Yeah, here I notice a cat build. Actually, my favorite champion in the league is Cat, and I don't find it that useful to buy Deathfire Grasp. It's not the first one I've seen it, but I think that Hextech Revolver is better than you know, the Deathfire on Cat, at least. I might be totally wrong, but that spell vamp, I think that it's very important that Cat has its spell vamp. Anyway, it's just an advice. It's not that I'm telling her to play Katarina, because I'm pretty sure she does know how to play Katarina. She is doing well, and Bobby's like, this fire works. I know it works, but I just think that it's more efficient. So here, they actually do a pretty good push. And yeah, I don't want to engage them alone, because I know that would be suicidal. So I know they will back out after they get the inhibitor. So I'm hoping for Ezreal to actually walk here. And it's actually Mordekaiser who want to come. So I'm like, well, Mordekaiser, he does so much damage here. Like, he almost nukes me. And then Wukong comes, and I'm like, can I take on Wukong? I'll try. I get my ult and I try and I get ult. And I was like, oh my god, I was very lucky there. I thought he could have ulted, he could have done something that would screw me up so bad, but he didn't. I'm not gonna deny the fact I was very lucky in that part. So yeah, basically I'm gonna build my Hextech Gunblade. Yeah, at this point of the game, we're like, okay, we better stay kind of defensive. They made a major push here. We need to play smarter. We need to not engage them. Like, we need to try to get them one by one, or like gank them, the whole team or something, because their team in the end is very strong. We had a bad start, then we kind of made it up in mid game, and now it's late game, and they're very good. They're still very tough. They're still pretty damn hard to beat. But yeah, here I think the dragon's dead once more. Yeah, the dragon is dead. So we're like, okay, let's just, Poppy engages there. We see Mordekaiser here, like just standing. I don't know for what reason. I think he was baiting because everyone comes out. So I leave the team fight for a little while, and then I go on Wukong, and so on. What I try to focus here more than anything is, the squishies. Like, Elise has a lot of life, but she takes a whale. I deal so much damage to her. She's taking a lot of damage, so I just go and take on Elise. Yeah, we're just like kind of chilling here. Not chilling. Chilling isn't really the correct terminology, but we're just kind of waiting for something. We're just kind of, okay, we take advantage of that. We clear the lanes. Yeah, that kind of stuff that actually helps us a lot. Volleybird's kind of cleaning out the creep skills. So am I. We're like waiting for something, not something to happen, but yeah, kind of getting the creep skills here. Like, what more can we do? It's like, I don't think we're strong enough to go get the Baron Nashor. So here I decided to go recall. Since no one is having troubles now, we recall. We're like, okay, we'll know we'll engage them soon, so I might as well buy items and be prepared for that engage. Yeah, let me take a drink of the water here. Ironically, I find myself speaking much more in post-commentary because I find it disturbing, like the silence. So yeah. So here, oh yeah, and another good thing about post-commentary that I can look at the game with other eyes, and things I didn't notice before I can point out in post-commentary. But yeah, I still like live commentary. Here I notice Cho'Gath's huge size, and Volibear like running off, and yeah, I think they're scared or something. I don't know what went. I think that Ezreal is baiting, and I know there will be here. Like, I see Cho'Gath there. Cho'Gath's kind of slowing us down. He doesn't quite get a clear focus, but we back away because Hecarim is not there. And yeah, I actually think I die here. Yeah, I die here. I die here. Elise kills me. Yep, I lied. This is the last time I die. Yeah, they actually destroyed us in that team fight. It was pretty well, And here's like, we should have waited for Hecarim. That was a problem. We need Hecarim. But yeah, on the other hand, I don't know why I didn't want Volibear to die. I mean, he is tank, but still, I was like, Volibear did so much for me. I'll try to do something for him now. But yeah, we like Hecarim here. They try to get a kill on Hecarim. They can't. Hecarim outruns them beautifully. And it's like, okay, we're in a very tough position now. They pushed us very well. We gotta play smarter. And like Volibear here, I don't know what he's thinking, but he goes and gets Elise, and starts attacking Elise. And I'm like, what are you doing, Volibear? But then I didn't notice Hecarim was coming. So yeah, it's a 3v2. Keep that in mind, and they will actually try to, take it. And here I really hate Wooking for this. I jump into his clone, And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like chasing Wukong anymore. Screw that monkey. Yeah, so they do manage to get 1 kill. And yeah, Hecarim's now trying to get them off their backs. And he does. He does do it. And Cat comes. I don't know why would Cat come there. It's like, it's kind of a suicidal thing. Cat should be more, you know. And that, yeah, Cat failed to notice Wukong there. She probably could have get him, but on the other hand, Wukong had his ultimate. So Cho'Gath gets blue here, and we're like, well, no, we should not engage. I mean, we need to wait for Volibear. Without Volibear, we're not doing shit. And that's our mentality now. Volibear is like the heart of our team. We need Volibear in order to do something. So I'm like, okay, I'll just, since Volibear's not respawning yet, I'll get some, just, you know, get some more gold and stuff and finish on my Gunblade. So at this moment, we're just, you know, waiting for Volibear. Once Volibear is back, I go buy the Gunblade and just look. I'm like, what can I buy? What can I buy? And I'm like, yeah, I'll go for Sonia's. What the hell? And Sonia's does give me some armor and ability power. 100 ability power. So they're like, okay, why not? I think it's a good idea to get Sonia. So yeah, they're all on mid now. They're all on mid. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this alone. I better go where Volibear is. Volibear is getting the red buff, which I think is a pretty good idea. And then everyone's like, okay, Poppy's not here, but screw that. We'll go for them. And yeah, Volibear decides to engage here. So I don't know what happened with the rest of them come there. We take out Wukong, and we take out Mordekaiser here. Yeah, Elise gets away. I think Elise gets away. No, she doesn't. We get Elise. And we're like very careful now with what we're doing. We don't want to tower dive them because Cho'Gath has a lot of health now, and contrary to what he was in the beginning of the game. I don't know what he did, but he got fed at some point of the game. And it was no use messing with him, tower diving a fed tanky Cho'Gath. So we're like, okay, screw that, let's go do Baron. And I'm like, I'm confident we can take on Baron. And Poppy is attacking her tower. Poppy really tower dived Azrael a lot. And it's amazing how she tower dived for like 8-9 seconds and stuff. It was a pretty beast. So yeah, here we go. We're quickly dealing down Baron. Volibear's passive, I think, activates. That's why he doesn't die. Pretty good job. And yeah, here we go and finish off the Baron. And we each get 300 gold plus a Baron buff, which is an amazing thing. The only thing I did not like is that Poppy, since Poppy was kind of talking a lot to the other team, I don't know, is she, let's call it accidentally, not mentions it directly, but indirectly mentions that we have the Baron buff. And I'm like, no, we gotta, that way they won't even go to Baron anymore to check. You should have not told them anything. But yeah, she told them, but still, what can you do? It's like, the best advice I can give you in this situation is, you know, if you have the Baron and the enemy doesn't know, don't tell them you have the Baron. They'll waste time going to the Baron, you know, stuff like that. Plus, you go and surprise them more. So I'm here waiting for Wukong because I don't want to go out alone. See, the Wukong isn't there, so I'm thinking, where could they be? So I'm like, I'm kind of move a little bit here, a little bit there. And yeah, this is the part where Poppy kind of tells them we have Baron. Kind of bad in my opinion. So yeah, I did not notice Volibear engaging, so everyone kind of appears out of nowhere. And Cho'Gath's like there, but Cho'Gath runs away. Elise also tries to run away, but we kill Elise as well. Yeah, here we go, and Poppy tower dives. Poppy is actually tower diving, and I'm like, okay, I'll go get hits on the tower. That way we can actually clear it quickly. And I was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll go get Ezreal. I kill Ezreal. That's my last kill of the game. And yeah, pretty much at this point, I'm, you know, tower diving, go after Cho'Gath, and they surrender at this point. So yeah, this is the end of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like your favorite if you enjoyed. Like if you didn't enjoy this video. Like it for my awesome team.